Imagine this: you are having a great conversation with a woman, the energy is smooth, everything's clicking. Then, out of nowhere, she drops a simple phrase. Nothing dramatic, nothing obvious. But if you knew what to listen for, you'd realize she just exposed exactly how she feels. See, women don't always express their emotions directly. Instead, they speak in hints, subtext, and subtle cues that most men completely overlook. That's why today, we're decoding the signals. We're breaking down 5 key phrases women say when they're developing feelings for you. Some sound playful, some seem casual, and others are so subtle they fly under the radar. But once you recognize them, you'll be able to sense attraction before it fully unfolds. Let's dive in. Number 1, I don't usually do this, but the hidden confession. When a woman likes you, she won't always say it outright. Instead, she'll drop subtle hints, phrases that seem casual but carry deeper meaning. One of the biggest tells? I don't usually do this, but... Think about it. She could be referring to texting you first, opening up emotionally, or even something physical. But in every case, the underlying message is the same: this isn't something I do for just any guy, but for you, I'm making an exception. Women are highly aware of how they're perceived. They know men judge actions, and they understand that reputation matters. So, when they like a guy, they want to set themselves apart. By saying, I don't usually do this, she's signaling that this moment is special. She wants you to see her as different. She feels safe enough with you to bend her own rules and to trust you in a way she doesn't trust most men. And here's the key: she doesn't have to say this at all. She could just take action and leave it at that. But the fact that she verbalizes it, that's the clue. It's her way of making sure you get that she's showing attraction without spelling it out. Here's where most men mess up. Some guys get too excited, call it out, or overanalyze it. Big mistake. Instead, the best response is calm confidence. Act like it's the most natural thing in the world. Hold eye contact, smile, and respond smoothly. Try something playful, like, I won't tell if you don't. Or, with a smirk, I don't usually hear that, but I'll take it. This keeps the energy fun, keeps her intrigued, and makes her feel even more drawn to you. Why? Because now, you're not just another guy reacting to her words. You're someone who makes her feel excited, challenged, and curious, and that is what makes a woman chase. Number 2, you're different from other guys, the ultimate green flag. When a woman says, you're different from other guys, most men take it as a simple compliment. But if you really pay attention, it's so much more than that. This phrase gives you direct insight into how she perceives you, how she feels about you, and the potential she sees in your connection. By saying this, she's making a comparison. That's the key. She's not just saying you're different, she's saying you're different from the men she's known, dated, or been involved with. That means one of 2 things. 1, she's had negative experiences with men in the past. 2, she sees you as uniquely valuable. Either way, she's putting you in a category that stands apart. You're not just another guy, she's starting to see you as special. And that's a game changer. This ties into a psychological principle called contrast bias, which means we don't judge things in isolation, we judge them based on past experiences. If she's been with emotionally unavailable men, somebody who is secure and grounded will feel different. If she's used to weak or passive men, a man with confidence and direction will immediately stand out. That's what this phrase is really about. It's not just a compliment, it's a sign that she's emotionally investing in you. Here's where most men go wrong. When they hear this, they either 1. Get cocky, yeah, I know, I'm amazing. 2. Get awkward, oh, thanks. Both reactions kill the moment. Instead, the best move is to lean into it with curiosity. Try this. What do you mean? Or even better, what kind of guys are you usually around? This flips the script. Now, she's not just complimenting you, she's opening up about her experiences, her past, and her mindset. And the more she shares, the deeper your connection grows. Because at the end of the day, attraction isn't just about looks or success, it's about how a woman feels when she's around you. If you can make her feel understood, intrigued, and drawn in, she'll keep chasing you long after those words leave her lips. Number 3, I wish more guys were like you, with a silent invitation. If a woman tells you, wish more guys were like you, pay close attention, she's not just giving you a compliment, she's sending a strong signal. Here's what she really means. 1. She's setting you apart. She's not saying all men are great, she's saying you are different, someone who stands out in her eyes. 2. She's expressing frustration with other men. Maybe she's been disappointed, maybe she's been treated poorly. Either way, she's making it clear that she sees you as above the rest. 3. She's subtly inviting you to take action. If you're the kind of man she wishes more guys were like, then why wouldn't she want to be with you herself? The psychological power of comparison. Women don't experience attraction in isolation, they compare their past experiences. If she's been with selfish men, a man who listens will feel refreshing. If she's used to passive men, confidence will excite her. If she's dealt with immaturity, a man with purpose will feel irresistible. That's why contrast is key. When she says, I wish more guys were like you, she's mentally separating you from the rest. And once that happens, attraction is already in motion. Number 4, you're so annoying with the flirty push-pull. Many guys get confused by this because, on the surface, it seems negative. But in reality, it's one of the strongest signs of hidden attraction. Teasing has been one of the oldest flirting techniques in human history. Why? Because it builds tension, and tension is the fuel of attraction. When a woman is into you, she doesn't want things to be dull and predictable. She craves playfulness, a bit of challenge, and an element of unpredictability. So when she playfully says, you're so annoying, with a smirk or a laugh, what she's actually saying is, you're getting under my skin, and I like it. Women naturally test a man's confidence. They want to see if you can handle playful teasing or if you get flustered and insecure. Unfortunately, most guys misinterpret it. Some take it too seriously. Wait, what did I do? Others get defensive, I'm not annoying. And some try to turn it back on her awkwardly. No, you're the annoying one. Wrong move. The best way to handle this? Lean into it. If she calls you annoying, flash a confident smile and say, yeah, but you love it. Or, even better, oh, you should see me when I really try. This does two things, it shows you're secure in yourself, and it keeps the playful tension alive, both of which amplify her attraction. The moment she starts teasing you, she's already emotionally invested. Your job? Keep the energy fun, stay confident, and watch how quickly she becomes hooked. Number 5, I feel like I can tell you anything about the emotional connection trigger. This one stands apart from the rest. It's not about teasing, flirting, or comparisons, it's about trust. And trust is the foundation of deep attraction. When a woman says, I feel like I can tell you anything, she's revealing something powerful, she feels safe with you, she feels understood by you, and most importantly, she's letting down her guard. Studies on attraction show that emotional vulnerability plays a huge role in romantic chemistry. When people share personal thoughts, fears, and experiences, their brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That's why deep conversations lead to deep connections. So if a woman says this to you, it means she sees you as someone she can truly open up to. She trusts you more than other guys. She's emotionally investing in you. And when emotions are involved, attraction skyrockets. But here's where most men go wrong. They either slip into therapist mode and start giving advice, or they get awkward and downplay the moment. Both of these kill attraction. The right move? Mirror her emotional openness without over-explaining. Try saying, I appreciate that. It's rare to have conversations like this. Or even better, that means a lot. Not everyone knows how to open up like that. This does two things. 1. It validates her feelings, making her even more drawn to you. 2. It encourages her to open up even more, deepening the connection. When a woman starts emotionally investing in you, she's already picturing what it would feel like to be with you. And once that thought enters her mind, it's only a matter of time before she starts chasing. Final thoughts: women don't always say, "I like you," but they always drop hints. The key is knowing how to decode their words and respond with confidence. Because the men who do, they never have to chase. The women come to them. Stay sharp. Stay stoic. This is the guide.